Good day. So today we're back on the Renault Master. I'll be changing the gear linkage today as it just don't feel right. My gear stick's a bit loose in first and second, the stick. So yeah, gear linkage. Plus I'm changing the cigarette lighter or the holder in the front, as I want USBs put in there, as we'll never use cigarette lighter connector in here. So let me switch around. So you'll find two screws, one here, one down there. Exactly the same that side. The torque heads. So there's them four there. And I've taken my gear knob off. All I've done is grabbed it, twisted it, and just keep twisting and pulling up at the same time, and it will pop up like that. Take your spring out. Just remember exactly the way it goes when you're going to do it. So when you got your gator off, all your gator will just pull off now. Grab it at the bottom and you just pull and it will unclip. There you go. It just pops off the clips here. Then you want to just disconnect your cigarette lighter connector here and your hazard light there. So these are just pushing here. Just push them in and they unclip. Exactly the same with that one. Push in and unclip. Bit hard trying to do it one-handed. So yeah, just unclip them. Then this will come out the way then. So once it's all off like this, so there's my cigarette light wire, and then my hazard wire. So this is your gear linkage cable here and here. As you see, the red connector one goes there like that, and that one here. Then it goes down there into the floor there with a rubber seal. Right, so make sure it's all in neutral. Then you want to pull this clip down like this and it will pull off. But before I do that, you want to just get a flat screwdriver and just pop these off here. Stick them behind and they will pop off. So yeah, best go get some screwdrivers. So once you got these popped off here, I just ended up using set a long nose, put them on and just popped them off. Let's say these just pull down here and you just wiggle them off like that. There's a bit of a pain, but they will come. There you go. That's one out. So I'll do the next one. I don't know why the cable tied this one, unless it kept popping out. So yeah, I'll snip that off and we'll get this one out. So after you've disconnected everything from the front, you'll come into your engine bay. You'll see that there. Don't know why mine's got a cable tie on it, I'm not sure. But yeah, you want to disconnect that one there. That will just pop up out of the way. Exactly the same. Just pull back the sleeve and it will pop up. And the other one is actually underneath all this wire here. So yeah, you can see it just there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jack the passenger side, the near side up, so I can just lay underneath the front of the van to pop it off. So yeah, let's get this. Oh, we'll get these two popped off. So that's that one off. Like I say, just pull that sleeve back and pull it up. The one that goes on the top does have like a big bit connected at the back, so you know which one goes where. So yeah, that's that one. Time to do the next one. So you're going to come underneath here. Like I said, there it is there, but the pullback sleeve is underneath this wiring loom here. So you see that clip there, you want to push it in. See if we can get this. So right here, push it in and push up at the same time, and you'll see your box move up. You want to push it up as far as it'll go, then this box will lean at the top out and pull up out of the way. So yeah, just push in as hard as you can and push up at the same time, and it will release all this wiring loom box here. It will release it out. So, once it's pulled over enough, you can actually see it down there now. That one's cable tied as well. Man, what is it with one cable tying it? I wonder if there's a fault with them or something. I just cable tie them in to make sure they're staying. I am not sure. But both of them was cable tied and cable tied inside as well. Yeah. I'm not sure about them, why they are cable tied. But both sides on these are cable tied, and inside was cable tied together. So yeah, I'm not sure why. So yeah, I'll take this one off. As I say, just lean underneath your car, pop it off at the front, then use a screwdriver to pull that sleeve back if you can't do it by hand, and just pull up and it will release. So once you've got them disconnected, both of them, just make sure they pull through so they're loose there, and we'll go back into the cabin and pull them through. So there we go, that's pulled through. It probably better to pull from the bottom, pull them out from the bottom, as that's how they clip in like that. But I pull mine straight through the top. I just find it easier just to pull it straight through the top instead of messing around. When you're putting it back in, might be a bit more of a pain to put it in through the top. So yeah, like I say, first time I've ever done one on a Renault. I've done them on other cars before, but yeah, like I say, I pull mine straight through the top. So there's my code for mine. So my problem with mine were, look at that, I was just trying to pop it off, all the rubber was split and everything else, and now I was struggling to get first and second to go in every other gear perfect, no crunch or nothing. It was like a bit wobbly, it just weren't properly selecting the gears. After to keep messing around, did it in first and second, and that's what I think the problem is. So yeah, there we go. I say this one goes to the top, the gearbox here, and this one goes to the near side, to the side of it, and that's the damage on one of mine. This one's not too bad, so it was just that one there. So yeah, there we go. That's that. So refitting is virtually going backwards to do it. It is a bit of a tight squeeze to get your hand in there to pull it up and everything, but it's doable. Like I say, most of my videos you will notice I try and do things where I'm not stripping as much off as possible. Yeah, just to save time really and all the messing around. But yeah, so that's how I've done mine. I'm still waiting for the new one to turn up. Should be tomorrow or the next day hopefully, but I just thought I'd get this stripped off. So for my next job is I need to wire these USBs up. What are not here yet, but I want to run some more wires from here to the other side, because I want to put single lone USB the other side for charging my phone that side, so I ain't got a wire running across the top. Besides moment, that's how I was running it on wire to one of these here, and this has got a cigarette lighter thing here, but they're old and past it now. So yeah, everything's USB you need these days. So yeah, so I'll be back in a couple of days to show you what's being fitted and how to put it all back together. So for you, it'll be in a moment. For me, it's a couple of days. So see you in a sec. So a week later, the right one turns up. First one turned up and it was too small. So this is the 126 and 135 cable for my van. There's two different types, so make sure you order the right one. So yeah, let's get it back on. So when you're looking at it, this goes to the top of your gearbox here, and this one goes to the side of your gearbox. So putting it back on is going to be a pain, so we've got to do it from underneath. We can't go through the top like I pulled it out of because of these clips here. So yeah, we've got to go from underneath. So I've jacked up the van on one side. So yeah, let's get underneath and get it fitted. So, gone underneath, tucked it up over the front subframe here. It's tucked up inside. As you see, it's there, and I can't see the other one from here, but it's there. So what I'm going to do now, so it is up through here as well. You see down there, comes up. Let's say this one here goes to the left, the one with the red little switch from there goes to the right gear stick. So I want to connect the engine bay one up first, connect them up, then we'll do the inside. So yeah, it is a bit of a pain to do. Get prepared to have little cuts and scrapes on your hands trying to get in, but yeah, it's going pretty easy really. It's just a bit tight. So yeah, we'll get these hooked back up and hopefully it'll be done. So once you struggled, get it in, clip that one up. See that one there? That's in there. Yeah, watch your hands on here. Boy, it does hurt when you cut the top of your hand. Trying to squeeze your hands in. Yeah. So now, just gotta go underneath. Just getting blood everywhere. Get underneath and hook that onto there. Bodies just push on. Get it. Push it on, you leave it clip like that. So that's the front done. All connected in. Let's go to the top and connect them ones. Right, so we'll come to the gear stick side. I say these do push through. See the hole there? There is a rubber you got to push back in to there in a minute. But first things first, let's get these on. Matter of fact, I think before I connect these on, I'll go push that rubber up, clip that into place at the bottom first. Yeah, I'm going to do that one first. So, back under the van we go. So, when you're under the van, you can see that. See the cables going through there. Yeah, bit of a pain in the arse to get to. You have to go behind the frame here, get right underneath. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Yeah, so it goes up there. So I just need to push the rubber up and clip that into place. Then we'll go back up top. So you see the cables run like that. And connect it like that. So, once you messed around and push that rubber back up and it clips in, come back to the top. So you want to pull these down like that. Pull this down and that hooks into there like that. Like that. You let it click in. Then come on. Don't really ever mess it around. Trying to free this bastard cable up. Oh, come on. You wanna try and get that. There we go. Hooked on there like that. And this pushes on there. Try and push it on there. There you go. So that's that side in. Then we go around to the other side and do exactly the same with this side. Just hook it in there and clip it on there. So there we go. That's how you fit the gear cable, linkage cable on a Renault Master. It's 2.5, the 120. So yeah, that's that. All I'm going to do is put the center console back on there. I have put my USB port in there. I will post another video on that. So yeah. So there we go. That's that done. Hope that's helped you out anyway. So yeah. Any questions, drop us a comment down below. See you next time. Stay safe.